Welcome to MLB The Show.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Justin Money, couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Yes, game. Jesus.
Standing in, Justin Money, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
Money.
There we go.
Started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Home run. Yay.
MLB The Show.
Yes. Jesus.
A solo shot here to left.
That isn't that hard to understand.
On the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Home run, first hit though. Technically second bat, but first hit. Dinosaur.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls.
Yeet.
He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Money.
Hitter.
Cleanup hitter.
With that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they
hit high and deep out to left center field. Cleary racing back, still going back.
2 in a row. Let's go. 2 in a row.
No chance to make a play on that one.
2 in a row.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
2 in a row. Good cartwheel.
Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty, this is kind of a mini home run.
Now at the plate, Justin Money comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Johnny Arias.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Oh, it's ball.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out. The guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Derek Fisher.
Now a bunt attempt here. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Brian Kaiser. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Kaiser.
Now the payoff pitch home is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Missed picking up the ball. Wow, his coach is mad at him.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Justin
the
Money. He
designated
singled his last time up.
Justin
Yeah, and they take another single
Money.
right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially
Now
when you
batting,
start to score
the
runs
left
late in
fielder,
the game off of
Johnny
quality pitching. When
Arias.
runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Struck him out, so it remains
Damn
a
it.
one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late...
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a
Guessing
loss.
we lost.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end,
The final
6-5,
line score for
the
our
final.
ballgame.
New Hampshire
For the
came
victorious
through when it
Fisher
mattered
Cats,
in the
6 runs
ninth on the
12
way to the
hits.
win.
No
Aaron
errors.
Oh, we
Miller
won.
earns the
13
victory
men
out of the
on base.
bullpen, his fifth. Tom Beltre
Time of the
closes
ballgame,
the door for
3
the
hours
save,
and
his
32
ninth of the
minutes.
year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For
Thank
my
you
partners
for
in the
joining
booth,
us
Mark
here this
DeRosa and Dan
evening.
Plezak, and
We
our
remind
entire
you to
crew, I'm Matt
please
Vasgersian.
drive home
You've been watching
safely.
MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Home run, first base, second base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern
Ladies and
League
gentlemen,
Baseball is on the
your
air. Tonight it's the third. Jason Braxton will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him? Ready now, Justin
Leading off
Money,
for New
as he'll
Hampshire,
get his first
the designated
opportunity
hitter.
in this one.
Money.
Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Harley is over, and he's got it for the
Of
first
course
out
he
of the
catches
inning.
it.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed to...
Stepping in and ready for another
Leading off
shot,
for New
Justin
Hampshire,
Money.
the
He flew
designated
out
hitter.
in his last at-bat.
Justin
Things not looking very good so
Money.
far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
I like how my character doesn't full swing when you can.
Stepping in, Justin
Leading
Money.
off for
He
New
got called
Hampshire,
out on strikes
the
his
designated
last
hitter.
time through.
Money.
Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
How was that late?
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
You're out.
Standing in, Justin
batting,
Money. He
designated
struck out
hitter,
while trying to lay down a bunt
Justin
last time. Trying to
Money.
keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Who's Phil?
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So no runs, no hit. 4-2 the final score tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Brock Stewart notches his 3rd win of the year.
For the victorious
That
Fisher
game sucked
Cats,
for me.
4 runs on 4.
The game's future star. At the plate, Justin
off for
Money
New Hampshire,
comes off an 0
the
for 4
designated
in
hitter,
last night's ball game.
Justin Money.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out to center
That's
field.
good, that's good, that's good. Fuck, he's gonna catch it.
Johnston is right there, 1 down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. You want to talk about...
Settling in
Leading
now,
off for New
Justin
Hampshire,
Money.
the
He flew
designated
out in
hitter,
his last at-bat.
Justin Money.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the
That
first
was
strike.
late. That was like really
Yeah,
late.
you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap
That's not
in
a
left
strike.
center.
That's a good throw.
Osuna arranged
Fuck.
to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So coming
Now
to the
batting,
plate,
The
Justin
designated
Money.
hitter, Justin Money.
First pitch coming, here it is. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the
He's gonna
keys.
catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play
Ladies
is
and
made
gentlemen.
here to end the inning. Ready for another shot
Now
now.
batting, The
Justin
designated
Money.
hitter, Justin
First pitch
Money.
on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the air down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not big, dumbass.
Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to
Goes
straightaway
there,
central.
please, please, please. Fuck.
Johnston is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 6-0 the final shutout
Lost.
score today. Reading jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans are
Left.
Tried. Looks like we're literally just better than them.
Time for minor league.
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Wow, I didn't even get to play that game.
10-2, the final in this game. Trenton put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Esteban
That's our final
Chavez
line
wins
score.
his third of the
First for
season
the
as he
victorious
turns in
Thunder.
8
10
strong
runs,
innings
12
of work.
hits. No errors.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Justin
Batting
Money,
fourth.
and he could
The
give his
designated
guys an
hitter.
early lead if he can come
Justin
through here.
Money.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went
Fuck.
about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting line. Striding
The
in,
batter,
Justin
the
Money.
designated
He
hitter.
flew out in his last
Justin
at-bat.
Money.
First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny
left fielder, number
Arias.
23.
He got on top of one and was
Johnny
a ground-out victim last
Arias.
time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And nearly to the plate now is the
Leading off
designated
for New
hitter,
Hampshire,
Justin
the
Money.
designated hitter.
He's in to get things
Money.
going here in inning number 5. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Fuck
A
you.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Crum going back at the track. The wall.
Fuck you.
To lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the
So striding forward
batting,
now,
the
Justin
designated
Money.
hitter.
The last at bat,
Justin
Matty D, we heard this guy's a good
Money.
fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Johnny
Arias.
Arias.
He'll swing it from the left side right here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the
Now
job
batting,
and
the
brings
center
one home.
fielder,
Maybe the
Derek
next guy can pick up the runner
Fisher.
at third now.
0-1, here's the pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Oof.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Now at the plate, Justin Money. And Dan, after that home
Now
run,
batting,
it looks like they might be able
designated
to end this losing
Justin
streak that they've been mired in.
Money.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The batter, the left fielder.
Striding in once again, Johnny Arias. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Crum, and that ends the inning.
Fuck.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New Hampshire used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Richardson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Tom Beltre wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
This evening, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the. Johnny Maynard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb.
In now,
Leading
Justin
Money.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Money. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Machado is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Justin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Money.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
The left
where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. So digging in now, Salvatore Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Justin Money will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Johnny Arias.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Riddle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Derek Fisher the next to bat. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to. 6-2 the final total today. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Emilio Munoz claims the win out of the pen, his first. Johnny Maynard couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
The game's future star.
Let's play ball.
Leading off for the Fisher Cats.
First offering on its way.
Designated hitter, Money.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Popped him up. Cameron is there. 1 out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Digging in.
Now
Justin
batting.
Money.
The
0 for 1
designated hitter,
for him here in this one.
Justin Money.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that.
Ready once again, Justin Money. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into the box, Justin Money due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Childs leads off second with nobody out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kincaid is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yard Goats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 6 runs, 11.
Time for minor league.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Justin Money.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, that was a strange AB right there, Dero. 7-pitch, 0-2 at bat. Gets the first 2 strikes in. On the 7th pitch, disaster for the pitcher.
Yeah, you'll see that happen about 5 to 10 times all year. You're in straight survival mode, fouling off everything.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Justin Money. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Stepping in, Justin Money. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now batting,
the designated hitter, Justin Money.
Him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Kincaid. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Yard goats, 6 runs.
The show's now at the plate, Justin Money. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Justin Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win 1, lose 1. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Justin Money. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Money.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Dribble has room in foul territory. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Now in the box, Justin Money. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Money, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 offering.
I got the count.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Adams is there to make the catch, and a great job of stepping up now. Justin Money has got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run.
Fucking go through with the...
The 0-2 home. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone.
Fuck yes.
Santa Maria, game over.
Grand slam, let's go.
He will touch them all on the grand slam. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New Hampshire put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Aaron Long gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the victorious
Big
Fisher
green.
Cats, 6 runs, 6 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Digging in, Justin Money. He went deep in the contest last night.
Justin
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
Fuck.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
12-6 curve.
The next 0-2. Stays alive, still
Pushing
0-2.
fastball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle again.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. No score. Striding into the box,
Now batting.
Justin
The
Money.
designated
He
hitter.
singled his last time up.
Justin
Here's the
Money.
first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Money is exactly a .400 hitter.
These are the stats the oppositions look at.
High and deep to left center field. Adams ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and the tag is on him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting,
Justin
the
Money.
designated
He
hitter.
doubled earlier and carries a
Justin
2-for-2 line into this
Money.
appearance. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Line
Hope you
drive,
won't call
and
a team
that's a
meeting.
base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Hey, talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say
Now
in the
batting,
big leagues on the bench,
center
anybody
fielder,
can get 2. Can you
Derek
get 3? And if you get
Fisher.
3, who's on the hook for 4?
Slow roller left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Justin
the
Money.
designated
He's
hitter,
looking to go 4 for
Justin
4 with a base hit right
Money.
here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive
Now
that runner
batting,
in from
center
third.
Yeah,
fielder,
Dan, you could tell he was
Derek
sitting all over it. You don't get to
Fisher.
a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Popped him up. Dribble is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 4-2, the final score today. The Hartford Yard Goats rode an important sixth inning
Fans,
to
our
victory
final
in
line
this
score.
one. Vernon
First-
Garcia.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
I'm gonna leave it there.